What is good, my people, my peeps? Grand Rising. Get up, get out of bed. How are you guys doing this morning? I wanted to tap in. Ladies, come on in the room. Come on in the room. We need to talk, okay? I want to talk to you all about your energy, okay? Your very essence that you carry. I want to talk to you this morning about that. So grab your cup of coffee, do what you need to do, but come on in the room. We're going to have a conversation as I'm driving in. I hope that you can hear me well, but I wanted to tap in with you all to give you this quick message for today as you go out there, maybe on your 9 to 5, taking care of household, business, whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's good? Hey, good morning, Drip Game is in the building. Hold on, let me get you up here. What it do? What it do? All right, so for women, you know, um, hopefully you all know this by now, and maybe some of you guys don't know your value and your value as just being a woman, period, right? Your value and your energy and who you have around you and who you let into your life, okay, can be detrimental to your life and your path in life. And it can take you off of your your designated path that the Most High has designated for you to go onto a path that's going to take you, Lord, so many years to get back to understanding that the power that you had because you dealt it out to everyone. Your energy, you let have everyone have a piece of you. And we talked about this. I tapped into this a little bit yesterday um, when I was saying that, you got to take care of yourself. You got to remember to love yourself first. Okay. If you were on that live stream with me yesterday, maybe you remember it was sort of at the end of the live stream. I was talking about you have to remember to love yourself as women because a lot of the times when you get into relationships, you you give your all, okay, and you give so much of yourself, you forget to take care of yourself in all aspects, in all ways, mentally, physically, okay, because you're thinking that the more you give out to people, regard in regards to your energy, your efforts, the more that you're going to get back. But in this day and time, everything is not reciprocal, okay? And that's the sad thing about being here in this realm, knowing this information, and that you need to know this information to get through without being drained, okay? Without being used and abused, okay? You have to understand that every relationship, whether it be romantic or in a friendship way, is not reciprocal. Meaning, you're not going to get back what you put into it all the time. Okay, and that's not to say that you shouldn't put, however much you feel that you can put into it. What I'm saying is, you got to be mindful, and you should always be mindful of how much of yourself you're delving out, okay? Because at the end of it all, you don't want to be the one who falls short and is lacking in life because you felt that you should have got more in return, okay? And I say this about not just men tapping into your energy, but friends tapping into your energy, even if it's family. Now I'm going to tell you a quick story that I heard on the internet this past weekend, which was so sad, and it's really scary. The times also that we're in, because your um, your family your family even can tap in so much that they take from you, okay? And they want to take away. They see what you possess, because a lot of people, they see your energy, your life force is so very strong that a lot of people do seek out to destroy it, or take it away, or somehow think that they can drain drain it from you. Okay? And so I want to tell you a story about three cousins. There were two cousins that lived in the country. Um, I don't want to say their names because I might say it wrong. So I'll just give the names of them. But I believe it was Nakia and Tanisha. Okay? And they had a second, their other cousin lived in the city. She came from the city. Okay? Now she was coming down to visit. This is a true story too, guys. This is why I say it's very important to be mindful of your energy, your life force, okay, and who you are around, whether it be friend, family, husband, boyfriend. So the cousin from the city, she came down to the country to visit her grandmother and her cousins. And she had been down there. You know how excuse me, how family, they come and visit and they go. They come and they go. So she had been to the cousins, the countryside before, but this particular time she came back, and these two cousins had been jealous of her. Okay, and they did the most outrageous and sickening and selfish act ever onto their own cousin. Now, when the cousin came, the cousin from the city came down, she had knew a couple of friends from previous visits. And there was a young boy in the town that she knew, and they had saw each other, and they gave a quick little hug. You know how you welcome somebody back from seeing them in so long, or what have you. Okay, so y'all hold on for a minute. I'm trying to get a little water. Okay, so she gave a little hug to this guy she had knew from previous visits to the countryside. And her cousins were jealous of her the whole time, guys, the whole time. And they, in their minds, probably were thinking that she wanted this little young guy, right? So her cousins, they all went out and they went to go party or whatever. And they got the city cousin drunk. Okay, now you would think, and this is a day and time that you really got to trust yourself. Okay, you really got to put that trust in yourself, and have self-awareness wherever you go and whomever you're with. Okay, and it's sad to say, but it's facts. Now these cousins got her, the city cousin, drunk, and they took her phone, right? And they text out to boys that they knew on the football team of their high school. They text out, and because it was their cousin's phone who they had got drunk, and she had passed out, they text on her phone that she wanted these guys to come run a train on her. Okay, this is sick and depraved behavior. Now, these guys from the football team wind up showing up. Now, come on, y'all. Men, don't do something thinking you, because you're gonna get some easy cat or some free cat. Everything ain't what glitter. What's the saying? Everything that glitters ain't gold. everything easy ain't, beneficial. And never, I just want to say this, I want to give this quick message to the fellas. Never take advantage of someone who is unconscious. That is considered rape right off the rip. If a person is unconscious and cannot give you verbal consent, not slurred, drunk consent, clear and it's clear and concise consent to have any type of sexual intercourse, do not, and this is a message, I hope you lock this message in, fellas, do not have sexual intercourse with somebody who cannot give you verbal consent, whether they be passed out, drunk, passed out, on drugs, passed out, because it's going to be considered rape. That's a side note, just a side note, because I wanted to get that message out there. So back to the story, a true story, a sad and sick and depraved story. Now the girl cousins, got their city cousin drunk on her visit down back to see, the family. Got her drunk, stole her phone, texted the football guys on the team, and told them that she wanted them to come run a train on her. Okay, now these football guys showed up. They ran a train on her. Her cousins, her own female cousins, videotaped the assault. Okay, and then they sent the video out to all their friends and folks in the school, and even they kept a copy of the video themselves. Okay, so the next day, the cousin, she wakes up, she's coming out of her drunken stupor, not knowing what happened, but she's in pain. Her stomach, she claims that was hurting, and so she walks into the living room to find her cousins, the two country cousins, looking at the phone, showing another family member, the video of the assault. Now, when she walks into the living room, she instantly feels the energy is off. The person that they're showing the video to of her being assaulted is looking, strange, bewildered in the face. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, "What?" The cousin that just got assaulted is like, "What's going on?" And so the younger cousins, not younger cousins, they were all about the same age. Okay. The country cousins, the ones that set their own cousin up to be assaulted, shows her the phone of the video that they took, okay, of the rape, of the football team assaulting and raping this woman as she was drunk and passed out. Now, then the city cousin falls to her knees crying, saying, "What is that?" And then the two country cousins. Now let me tell you something. This is what's wild. The country cousin is gonna try to convince her. Well, you said you wanted the football team to come over and run a train on you, and she said, no, I never would say that. The girl had been a virgin. The girl was a virgin, y'all. I'm telling you, ladies, watch out, because folks will try to tap and cipher your life force, your energy. They see your light and they can't stand it. The girl was a virgin, okay? And her cousins, so jealous and envious of this girl, okay, set their own cousin up to be gang raped. And so, let me tell y'all, she called her mom instantly, and I'm so happy this girl did this. She called her mom. Her mom came down and picked her up. They went back home. Her mom took her to the hospital and got, the full rape test kit done on her daughter. The mother, luckily, had some money. Okay? They called the police. And long story short is the whole football team wind up getting arrested, not only for rape, but some of the boys on the football team had STDs. Now, this girl had never had sex in her life, a full virgin, and her cousins probably knew that. They probably was trifling and had already given up their virginity and wanted to ruin hers and stain her life, her name, and her image. And so the cousins, the two girl cousins that set up their cousin from the city with this gang rape, they wound up getting arrested too, and I'm glad they did. So now they're arrested for the assault and the setup, and probably just what they call it, child porn, distributing child porn across the internet. It's a lot of charges. I'm sure they found to charge them with. But I say that right there, and that just happened in 2025, y'all. That's not an old story. You probably will hear about it on these various platforms. I'm just tapping in to the ladies today. I just want you to always be mindful of who you let tap in to your energy, your life force, your light. Okay? Because trust and believe they can see your light and they will feed off your light. And if they can't get close enough to feed off your light and your energy, they will do their damnedest to try to destroy it. They will do their damnedest to try to destroy it, y'all. All right? That's just a quick message for today. I hope y'all go out there and be wise in your moves that you make and have a great day.